Hello everyone, it's me, Zap again. We're back at Satisfactory. So I completed the train and put all 4 carts on here. Then all I have to do is set these to load, or wait. Train settings. I think it's load. Yeah, and then I'll unload over there. So I should just be able to do timetable, train, and then do this guy, that guy, save changes. Forgot to set this to self-drive. So we'll head over there and hopefully I can have this set up so that I'll bring the supplies over here, and hopefully I didn't just leave there and do it backwards. But I already came over here and ran the uranium down, and then I ran one water pipe up for now. But I'll end up switching that stuff around. But I just wanted to play and at least make one power plant going. That way I have some extra power. And this shouldn't do anything here because there's no instructions over here. Unload. Uh, now it's going back. So if I set all these to unload, next time it comes up, it should bring the materials up here. Alright. So, right now I'm just playing around, so just gonna set this up a little bit weird. I'll probably redo all of it later, so don't think too much into it. I just want to do some testing. Alright, so I have this guy. And I need to feed one in, and then I need to have a place for that to go. So I'm gonna come out here a bit. And of course I didn't bring enough materials with me. So let's not make this as far. I forgot that I'm kind of out of concrete because I used a bunch of it to build stuff, and then also getting loaded into this train. So alright, so we're going to need a manufacturer. And sorry about that noise, that's my heater starting up. So we'll be making the uranium fuel rods, and it uses encased uranium cells, encased industrial beams, and those control rods. So we need to make a blender. As well. make the control for the uranium cells. Then we also need a refinery. Let's check to make sure that the supplies is getting, yeah. So the supplies are being brung up here. So you need to run that into there. And then for now, we're just going to put some containers here. Because the stuff that comes out of this, you cannot destroy. So I need a place for it to go. And for now, it's just going to get stored here. And I have the mass stuff, so that I won't get poisoned. Alright, let's try to get back over here without dying. So, basically, the stuff will come out of here and not do anything because I didn't quite make that correct. Alright, wait, what'd I do? Oh, I see what I did. Wait, no. Oh, okay. So I have to go in from down here? Wait, what? Alright, so I need to bring those there. Alright, now they'll store in there. Hopefully it won't be so bad that I can't come over here, but it should be alright. Alright, so we need 2 lines to run over here from the train. So I'm gonna try to do that. And just move those to the side. Then this one will go into here as well. So these are for the industrial beams and rods. So technically, let's go ahead and... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Just Alright, that should be alright. I know what I can do just to make this not such a hassle. Which one of these is cement? There we go. Or concrete. I don't know why I always want to say cement. And I forgot to actually set that on the hotkey. Alright, so let's try this again. Belt from there to there. Did these bolts backwards. Needed to come from that side. Alright, so this was beams and rods. And I think these are the back two. No, one of them's the back. Uh, let's do this. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Go. We'll bring this over here. Connect them up. I know this is a mess, but I just want to get one going so I can understand how they work. Now that should have 2 of its materials. And the third one needs uranium, concrete, and sulfur. And where exactly? Concrete, right? Yep. So I will kind of do something similar. And then I'll just bring it down and into that machine. Ah. Alright, so I need rods, or beams. Luckily those are up here as well, so no biggie. Alright, so that's gonna go here. And this needs sulfur. Uric acid. And luckily, I think I'm gonna move this to face a different direction. Like so. Just to make a little bit more room to run pipes and stuff. Yeah, let's just do that. Because this is where the radiation stuff's gonna start coming. Too steep. Just now, this will start. Yeah, and then it shows how many things I have left. Oh yeah, I should probably definitely don't want to be holding any of those. Alright, so as long as I'm not like standing right on top of it, I should be okay. But now I need like this machine over here is a little bit weird. Let's do logistics and stackable pipes. Ooh, that's like eating away pretty quickly. Alright, so I'm just gonna do MK2s. And then on this side, I'm going to make a little bit more room here. Make the same, guess it doesn't really matter. Doesn't have to be perfect. MK2 pipe. Oop, wrong place. You know what? I know I was messing around with pipes earlier. Which key was it on? Or hotbar? There it is. And then we'll do that. Because this is a weird production here. It takes 8 sulfuric acid, but it produces 2, so I'm rerunning it back into the sulfuric acid. And then over here we'll do that. Bring that down. I can get rid of that over there. And sulfuric acid. That's the only thing it gets rid of, and it just needs sulfur and water. So here's where this part's gonna get a little weird. Because I just decided to I'm gonna split this water here. This is a 600 water, and this is only gonna take 300, so I have 300 more basically in this pipe anyways. But I need to bring it over here and put it in there. And then the last thing I need to do is run this sulfur. Oop, get back to my original bar, that way I know my keys. And I'm just going to shoot that in there. Now, I need to do this. And go to power. Make it a tier 2. And we'll start that up. Start that up. That up. And we'll put a line to that as well. But hopefully, this will start doing its thing. This thing be radioactive. Huh. I mean, it should be okay. $25. I may need to put another sulfuric acid guy over here. Now that I'm thinking about it, because this only produces 5, it needs 8. So technically I still need like 1 meter. I believe. But I just wanted to check to see how this works before I go like large scale with it. So it's going to take a little while for it to actually get the amount. Now it's actually kind of keeping up though, so that's good. I guess I could overclock that. What I need to do, so if it's originally 5, I need like another 20%. So I should need something like that. And then it should be producing enough sulfur to keep this guy going. And these little things seem to last a while. These infused filters. Alright. Yes, it's making one. Very slowly, but if I'm not mistaken, this guy only needs like one of these guys only needs a rod every 0.2 minutes, I think, but I'm not sure. The video I watched to try to figure out this stuff out, he said that it only takes 0.2, so I may end up with more of this than I need. That's the reason I'm also trying to test that out. I want to see this guy go into the machine. That's cool though. Is that water? Yeah. Like the cooling chamber. Pretty awesome. But this should kick my power up another bit. Because it's like 2,500 per one of these guys. But before I do like a huge scale of things, I wanted to make sure that I could figure this out. And plus right now, seeing as how I don't have a way to get rid of the waste that's going to be coming off of this, I don't want to make too many that I can't control how many is coming off. I just need enough power so I can kick my machines back on and start making the stuff to unlock the way to get rid of the biofuel or the nuclear waste. That thing coming out yet? Almost. 92? 93? So it takes a minute and a half. Right, no, 2.5 minutes. Ooh, yeah, that jumped big. Doesn't say what the burn time is. But that gives me a ton more power. But it seems like I'll have that's about 25% done. Yeah, so I think that guy was right. So one of these for every 2 of those. Ooh, the waste went over here. Hey. But I'm not getting radiation from it, so if I pick it up, not good. As long as I'm not holding it, I'm good. Alright, cool. So we'll just kick this down to 50%. And we'll be good. Which, I mean, I think then I'm overproducing stuff, so 10 per minute. It's making 25, so 210. Right, 10 per minute. And then what would the last step be? 4 per minute, so 12. Wait, what? Well, one, I don't got no water. I think this pipe's like totally full anyways. Yeah. Alright, so 16, it's getting 4, so I only need 12. So let's go here and we'll take this down to 12, which is a lot less. I can get my power shard back. That just seems weird, but 4, yeah. That should be enough to keep this running correctly. Well, that's not great. No water. Why am I having water problems? Do I got a pump? This ain't making sense. Three. Yeah, I still got my hover. If I'm not mistaken, I got a pump right there, so I guess it's like sloshing back. What if I put a valve? Hmm, don't have rubber on me. Never mind. One second. Alright, sorry, I had to cough. Didn't want to cough in your guys' ear. So let's take that out. And then let's do stackable supports. And I'll do something like this. Nope. Messed that up. So I'm gonna make it so it goes up higher right off the beginning. So then hopefully it shouldn't try to go back down. Is the idea. Hopefully the water will stay up here. Because if this is the highest level, then once it gets over it, it's going to want to stay down here. Is the idea I'm having. Which technically should be true. This thing getting water now? Because I got 5 at 120, which is 600. $300. Huh. Alright, so I'll have to look into that because this, like, isn't getting any water. It's still producing. Yeah. That's still making stuff too. Just this thing's not getting water for some reason. Alright, let's try sticking another uh pump on it. That helping? MK2. No power. What about if I let the water build up? Because maybe that's the problem. Turn them out. Then we turn it on. I mean, it gulps the water down. Okay, so guess I'm gonna have to do something about more water. Flow rate. Wonder why the flow rate's so bad. Alright, so let's drop down. Nope. I mean, that should be working. I always have like the weirdest things happen with my fluid pipe, so I'm not quite sure what's going on at the second. Unless it's this. Because I did take this out. Let's just run that there. See what that does. Ah. Yeah, maybe that might have been it. No, now the flow rate's fluctuating a bunch. Alright, well, I'll play around with this to figure it out before I go large scale. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed me tinkering around and trying to figure this out. And I hope to see you in the next one.